Yeah. Have a good time. So apparently I got some bad intel from the tower. I launched from the wrong place and I landed at the wrong place, but I got Missoula, Montana checked off the list. I guess I'll be doing that different if I come back. He said they parked on the other side of the campus and they launched off the top of the hill, not the letter M. But the lady at the tower, she gave me the full rundown like she knew what she was saying, but I think this is not the soccer field. This is like a football practice field. Sorry about that, Missoula paragliders. I'll try to do better next time. I did the best I could. I called every number that was on their website. They didn't have the LZs or the launch mark with GPS pins, so, you know, I can't say it's like my fault. I don't want to get in trouble. I want to be the guy that comes in and messes up for the locals, that's all. They go through a lot of hoops to fly here, I'm sure. But that's what I was told with the people I talked to, which was the tower, so that does make a difference. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go up the road, do some laundry, drink some beers. So something happened in between here and the next little vlog. Not only did I call everyone that was on the website that says these are the contacts, I also went, every time. Also went to the Facebook page and I posted on the Facebook page like, hey, coming through town, want to fly, please contact me. And then that was it. When I got to the top, I clipped in. I actually opened Facebook, like the last thing I did. And a guy said, what did he say? He's like, do you still need help or assistance? Somebody responded. And I was like, no, man, all good. Talk to the tower. They told me what to do. I'm at the M about to launch. Well, boy, oh boy, did that kick the damn hornet's nest in Missoula, Montana. Because after I landed and I went on to meet one of the guys that watches the channel. Thanks, Chad. It was a pleasure hanging out with you and your family. Well, later that night, I opened the Facebook up, the vitriol that was spewing out of Missoula toward me. There was a few people that really did not like what I did. And I see it from their perspective. And I was nothing but courteous. I wasn't defensive. You know, I admit it. I did it wrong. I'm sorry. I got bad intel. You know, I made a mistake. I'm not so big and high and mighty that I can't admit when I make a mistake, and I did. But the intel, it was what I had. It was all I had to go on. Now, about Missoula people, I'm not going to put everybody in the category because there was a few people that reached out, and I'm not naming any names on any of it, but some of them were very mean and some of them were very nice. And they approached me through private message and said, you know, sorry that they're acting like that. I can see it from your side. You know that, you know, this is a city site, so we want to be, you know, we want to be careful not to lose it. And hey, I'm 100% for that. And again, all I can do is apologize for my mistake and admit that I made the mistake, and hopefully I can help somebody if they ever go to Missoula and want to fly. Don't get your intel from the air traffic control tower because that's bad intel. But I just wanted to throw that in here. Now, the next morning, I shot a vlog, and I was kind of bumfuzzled about it when I shot this vlog. It was just an early morning vlog. I kind of was reading the hate comments from a few, or one or two people were just very, I want to bitch at you kind of attitude. And I apologized once and I apologized twice. But after that, I said, hey, this is it, guys. I'm not apologizing anymore for this. I've already, you know, admitted my mistake, offered my apologies, said that I wouldn't do it again. But when it comes to name calling and just going on and on and on, then, you know, then you're crossing the line. You know, those people were crossing the line. And that I didn't care for. I had a great flight at Missoula. That's coming up. I shot it on Facebook Live, so it's not a helmet cam vlog, it's a telephone vlog from the cockpit. I kind of propped the camera up and just went live while I was surfing up there on the glass off at the Missoula Mountain. It's called Sentinel Mountain. But it was a hike and fly. I had to hike up to the top, launched. It was good. It was good times. I enjoyed it. It was a good sight. You got to call the tower and close the airspace so they don't send jets over the top of you. Yeah, these guys, the big firefighting jets were taking off and landing, and they pull them right over that mountain. So when you paraglide there, that's part of the site briefing, is you have to call and open the airspace, open the mountain, so that they can direct traffic around your paragliding and not crash a jet right up your butt. So I did that. Again, I was trying to do proper protocol. Sorry, Missoula, Montana. That was it. That was it. And then after that, I rolled out to Bozeman. That's coming up in the next video. Well, it seems I have ticked off some of the locals in Missoula. But let me tell you something about it. They don't have an LZ listed. They don't have coordinates, and there's no details. It shows launch, and I tried. I did my best. I called every number on the page. I left messages, said, please call me back. I need to find the locals and get the site details. Well, nobody called me back. And beyond that, it didn't really register with me at first. As soon as I landed, a guy was there within seconds saying, who are you? And I told him my name, and he says, yeah, I got your message earlier. But he never called me back. He said, I was just walking my dog and seen you flying. I'm like, I left a message talking about I'm desperate for details. Please call me back. And you're going to go walk your dog and not call me? Like, knowing that it's magic hour, that people need, are fixing to be flying. And then for people to get upset at me, that rubs me the wrong way a little bit. Now, even if I did intrude on their rules and didn't do it exactly right, I didn't Yahoo it, I wasn't being stupid. But if you don't get the details, how am I supposed to do? I'm just traveling through. Got some really nasty comments calling me names and telling me I'm a buffoon and I'm stupid. That's just mean. You guys are just mean that are saying that stuff. I did everything I could. I called every number. The only person that answered my phone call was the control tower at the airport. And they said, oh, this is how you do it. You park at the college by the soccer fields on the left, and then you walk up to the M and you launch off of the M. I did it with my daughter. We did a tandem up there. They've not been doing much flying there lately. And I just thought maybe there wasn't any locals, or they were all just kind of like the site had gone down or something. I didn't know. I took what information I had and I went with it. And it turned out that was some bad information. So don't be mad at me. Hell, if I'd have been told right, or if y'all had something specifically posted on the website, said that P2s need 5 instructional flights with an observer, and I'm a P3, it said P3 was good to go on the site. I thought I did it right, guys. I thought I did it right, and I didn't. And my apologies for that. And, I apologized once, and then somebody come on there and somebody being mean. And I was like, look, man, I already apologized. I'm only apologizing once for this. If I ever come back to Missoula, I'll do it right next time. I just didn't know what right was, and nobody called me, and it was time to go. I went. My bad, Missoula. My bad. Trip worked out is I drove across Idaho. It was just a little bit. I went across the northern part of it. The state's kind of skinny up there, so I found myself in Montana, Missoula, Montana. And they've got a famous flying site, Sentinel Mountain. It's right by Missoula College. The college campus is the mountain, maybe? Apparently my details were off, and as I mentioned, some of them were nice. They reached out. Thank you for the people who were polite and understood my error, and that I was not being malicious. I'm not going to show the whole flight here. I filmed it with my cell phone. I was doing a Facebook live broadcast. What I'm going to do is I'm going to publish this video unlisted with a link in the description of this video. So if you want to watch the unedited flight that I did, that I saved to my cell phone, I'll upload that separate. I think it's about 40-something minutes, and I didn't turn the camera on until after I had launched, so I didn't get the launch or anything. The point wasn't to make a video. I was there to fly, so the Facebook Live was an afterthought. I thought I should share this since it's so nice after I'm having a good time. But this is some of the flight. I'll show you some high points in this video, and then we'll be on to the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.
So what's up? Can y'all hear me on there? I'm the only one at the mountain today, it seems, with a paraglider. I showed up. I couldn't even get a hold to any of the locals, so I just walked up. I called the tower. Walked up they told me, go up the launch at the M. So I went up there and launched at the M. It's a strong wind today, though. It's about 15, 16 on the surface. Up here, I'm just parked. I'm not really penetrating very fast at all. When I turn into the wind, I'm getting 9 kilometers per hour. Sorry, my thing only reads kilometers. I got it from Switzerland. That's all they got over there, I think. Fun times, though. Fun times. Yeah, how about that? How about that? To ugly it up a little bit, huh? Show you what's behind my back. Pretty mountains everywhere. Yeah, there's a big gap in these mountains over here. It causes a venturi. If I was to get in between them, I'd probably get sucked in and go down in the river. It's also a congested area down here. I'm over a college. I had to park at the college soccer fields just to walk over to the mountain. And then I had to walk up the mountain. My Louisiana skills ain't very good for that. Looks like it's working beautifully here in Montana though.
Alright, just to show you it's really me and not somebody else, right? I mean, like y'all couldn't tell with my voice though, huh? About that helmet hair, huh? Great landing. Man, look at this, it's like a soccer field. It's like lush, manicured lawn. Yeah, it felt great. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Much love, everybody. Kyle out. I'm headed over to Bozeman, and we're gonna fly over there. It's raining here today anyway. I'm gonna scratch out from under this little system here, this little trough, and work my way east. Might go through Yellowstone. I know I'm not supposed to fly there. I may fly over it. We'll see. But I'm gonna leave Missoula in my rear view mirror. It was a good flight. I had a good flight there, enjoyed it. Nice hike up, nice flight, nice landing. I wish you guys would put the details up for public so that we would all know what to do and do right and not have any questions about it. Put a notation on your website, pilots meet here, and then put a pin drop to a landing zone. That's where most people meet up, is a landing zone. Well, I asked everybody I come across, do y'all know where the paraglider pilots are? They're like, no, and everybody made out like there wasn't any paragliding pilots. I just felt like I was doing right. I really did. I didn't think it would be a burden. The video that is linked on the website show people landing hang gliders right in the middle of the college. Again, if you want people to do it right, put a detailed, informative visiting pilot sheet so that pilots will know. Like, more details. We need more details, Missoula. That's important. That stuff is important. I felt bad when I found out that I did it wrong. I immediately felt bad, offered my apologies, said next time I'm through here, I'll do it right. Well, if that's not good enough for people, I don't know if this is just this call-out culture or what, but it gets to a point where you're being a dick about it. You know, even if I made the wrong move, it wasn't with malicious intent. And I think that people might get my intent mixed up. Well, I flew the mountain correctly as far as from a flying standpoint. I did it safely. I know how to fly. I just don't think that anyone should keep making mean comments or keep on even after I admit my mistake. It was an honest mistake. Honest mistake. No malicious intent. So if you can understand that and you can feel me from there, I mean, if you've ever made a mistake in your life, then, you know, go ahead and have at me. But I didn't do it on purpose. I got nothing but love for you, Missoula. Y'all take care. Kyle out.